is how to do this fishtail that's woven through another fishtail. So I hope you like it, and let's get started. To begin, you're going to want to take a small piece of hair from the top back of your hair and start doing a fishtail with that. So separating that piece into two pieces and then taking a small piece from the left side and crossing it over and adding it to the right. And then taking a small piece from the right side and crossing it over and adding it to the left. Continue doing that all the way down, and halfway through you're going to stop and just pull the braid apart so that it is slightly thicker, and then continue doing the fishtail. And when you're done, just put a small clear elastic on the bottom and then pull apart the rest of the braid. A small 3-strand braid in this front piece of hair just to give it a little bit more dimension, and another braid because why not 3 braids instead of 2? I mean, how could you go wrong? So basically I'm just doing a 3-strand braid and pulling it apart and then adding it to the rest of the hair, and then taking that rest of the hair and separating it into 2 and then doing a fishtail with that. So I cross the piece over first that has the other braid in it so that it kind of secured the bottom of it, and then just continue doing the fishtail, so crossing from the left over to the right, from the right over to the left, and continuing that down. And I used bigger pieces when I was doing it this time just because I kind of like the idea of having bigger pieces on the bigger braid and smaller pieces on the smaller braid, so the smaller one looks more intricate, if that makes any sense. Again, just like with this small braid, once you get halfway down, just stop and pull apart that first half so that you can really get it without having to tug very hard on it, and then just continue with the fishtail braid all the way down to the bottom, pull that other half apart, and then secure it with a small clear elastic. Next, you're just going to take this small braid and tuck it right at the top in between the two sections, and then you're going to pull it back through like 1 or 2 kind of fishtail braids down, and then 1 or 2 more down. You're going to tuck it back to the back of the braid, and then 2 or 3 more back to the front. You get the drill, just front and back as many times as you can. I did it 3 times, and on the bottom one, I kind of had to make it a lot smaller to conceal that that braid was done before the big braid. But just do it as many times as you can, and then secure them together with this small clear elastic. Once you've done that, you can just kind of pull the small braid apart to make it a little bit thicker, but just make sure that you don't pull it out completely because you want each one of them to be showing. And that is it. I hope that you guys liked this. I just think it is a fun way to do something different than a regular stacked braid. So if you did, let me know, and I will see you next week with another tutorial.